When it comes to the internet, a little gesture can go a long way. Our next guest says you don't need a tremendous amount of time or money, just a click of a mouse to truly make a difference. Abby Stokes is the author of Is This Thing On? A Computer Handbook for Late Bloomers, Technophobes, and the Kicking and Screaming. She's back here on Connecticut Style. Abby, thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
So your book gives a little bit of an overview how to get started, right?
Correct. And so we want when we get started, we want to make sure that we're doing helpful things along the way and not just learning how to use a computer. Part of the computer issue is what benefits you. You want to make sure you're doing something you enjoy, and in this case, we're going to talk about things that also other people can enjoy when you're using the computer.
That's true. We're going to learn how we can donate online.
Yes.
Let's start off with a website. You say that freerice.org.
Freerice.org. My mother actually has this as her home page. The way the website works is it's actually just a word game. And if you answer correctly, a cup of free rice gets donated just by virtue of you answering correctly.
It costs no money there?
It costs no money, so it's just a game. So she always turns on her computer and plays the game for a little while until she feels like she's donated enough rice by just clicking the mouse, and then she goes on to whatever else she wants to do.
What a great idea.
Yeah, it's a great website.
All right, and then the next one you say, which is worth checking out, is the hungersite.org.
The hungersite.org is an interesting website because, in fact, it's not just about donating food. There's a series of tabs across the top for breast cancer research, free books for people that don't have money, they have autism research. So what happens, again, it's you just click the mouse and something's given on your behalf. There are lots of sponsors on that page. You don't have to click on the sponsors if you don't want to, but that's sort of the trick with that. It has a lot of advertising on it.
Got it. All right. Well, moving on to the third one here is newride.com.
Newride.com, I sort of call that the give and get website, because that website, if you go on that website and list when you've walked, ridden a bicycle, taken public transportation, or shared a ride, you get reward points for saving the
There's
earth.
An incentive.
Yeah, so it's a free website where you actually clock your time of being environmentally sound, and you get discounts at restaurants, events, different things like that. So it's a give and get website from my point of view.
How can they keep track of that? Any idea?
They actually clock it. So it's a whole computer program. You put in that I took a walk for a mile. They keep track of it, and each time you do it, you get points as reward points, like you would frequent flyer points.
Sure.
Works that way, and then you get rewards from it.
I love that. All right, VolunteerMatch.org.
VolunteerMatch is a great site if you're considering volunteering and you don't really know how to find some place to volunteer, because you can put in whether you want to stay at home or how far away from your home you want to go or what your special skill sets are, and they will match you up with organizations that need volunteers.
Takes all the guesswork
Takes all the guesswork out of it. It's really handy.
All right, Give.org.
Give.org is if you want to donate money. It's a great website to go to check and see how legitimate the organizations are that you're thinking of donating to. They very specifically will tell you this is how much money actually goes to the benefit, the cause, as opposed to the administration behind it. So it's a really wonderful resource website.
And Kiva.org.
Kiva is one of my favorites. So Kiva is where you can actually donate money towards, you're not donating, you're investing money towards a small business all around the world, mostly in third world countries. Most donations are no more than $25. They have a 99.3% rate of return on your investment.
Wow.
So when you invest the $25, you actually get emails showing you the progress of the company. 99.3% of the time you get your money back. It's actually a great website as a gift for your grandchild or your kid to sort of see what it's like to invest in a company with great success.
Kiva.org. I like that one. All right, and we should mention you're going to be at the Trumbull Public Library on July 16th, 11 o'clock. The name of the book again is This Thing On?
A Computer Handbook for Late Bloomers, Technophobes, and the Kicking and Screaming.
I love it. All right, Abby, thank you so much for all the information. And stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.